National League.
2-2 is clobbered. Oh my! Onto the concourse, gone. Touch of all time. A monster mash from Trevor Story.
People aren't going to believe this when they see this ball where it goes, because what happened to Trevor after he hit it.
On 1-1, Guerrero hits it into deep right field. That's well hit. Back at the track, at the wall, it's gone. Into the seats in short right field here at PNC, and Vladimir Guerrero has gone deep to put the AL on top.
And Stammen stays from the stretch, and Adam hits it high to center field, pretty deep. Nyjer Morgan back near the wall. He reaches up, he can't make the play, and he fires his glove towards the ground. One run is in. Adam Jones may have an inside the park home run. He's being sent. Here's the throw to the plate. He is safe at the plate, and inside the park home run for Adam Jones. And the Orioles now have a
Now the 1-1. Cabrera sends it high in the air, deep into center field. Bourne going back to the track, in front of the wall, and it's off his glove and gone. Over the wall in center field, and Miguel Cabrera has just hit a huge two-run Michael Bourne-aided homer.
Cannot believe they pitched to Cabrera there. Not with the damage he's been doing, and the damage that he's already done against Cleveland in his career.
Breaking ball hammered down the right field line. Into the corner it goes. Gone! It bounced right out of here. Oh, my! How'd that get out of here so fast? In the blink of an eye, it's 2-0. How'd that happen? Oh! A laser beam to right. Stanton's 19th.
And he jolts one to deep left field. Back goes Mikey Motto. Gets over his head and gone. Or is it? Yeah, that's gone. That thing was bouncing around up there on the top of the fence. And Jose Ramirez will circle the bases with his 21st home run of the year. That's his third homer in his last 6 games. And the Indians once again score first for the 11th consecutive game.
It looked like he was I don't have a map. Here's a high fly right field, deep right field. Rosario gets the Twins on the board.
High fastball, boy.
How do you hit that pitch, much less hit it 400 feet?
You chop hard at it. Look at that, and still get.
That's in the air to left field, and that is going to fly out of here on a broken bat to the 5th row.
I don't think it was a broken bat. I think he threw the bat at the ball. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I think you're right, Chris. Looking at that bat out there, it doesn't appear to be broken. The bat boy has it now.
He had a big swing on the first pitch and came up empty. Here, this is a home run swing right here.
Here's a 1-1. Fly ball into right. Back at the wall. It's gone. Frazier with a 3-run shot. Nothing New York in the second. Here's the home run swing. Just shooting it the other way by Frazier.
I'm just telling you, when you're out there and you make solid contact, the one thing was his body was gone, but his hands were back. Todd Frazier is known for hitting it from center to left field, primarily pulling the ball. He's looking to pull. So Dallas
with a drive. It's going to be over. He got a neck-high fastball, and it's back-to-back homers to win it. This is absolutely crazy at Minute Maid Park tonight. 5-4 Houston on back-to-back homers by Correa.
Two different pitchers. High fastball, and that gets destroyed to left field. Quickly, 2 runs for Houston on home run number 15 by Evan Gattis, and 53 ribbies. And that's right. Wow, when you leave it up there.
Yeah, Trevor Bauer's looking in disbelief, but that's right in Evan Gattis' kill zone. I have not seen a guy hit consistently a pitch that far up out of the zone and with authority Look at the location on this. Are you kidding me? It's a 1.5 foot up out of the zone.
What did you call him earlier today, face-to-face?
Yeah, I saw Evan down in the clubhouse, and I took a chance, and I said, how's it going, Captain K?
Lately is one of the old lines, and it means so much in this game.
There's a drive by Gattis toward the left field corner. It might get over the wall, and Gattis has banged one into the seats. 2-run shot for Gattis, number 24.
Help your club to a victory coming up. Look at that one-handed swing. Not the typical one-handed. The top hand stayed on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's gone. And now the Royals have the 1-run lead. George Brett has just homered, and Billy Martin and the Yankees want the bat. Look at Martin.
Well, what they're talking about, Frank, is that he's got too much pine tar, and you've got to have a certain amount of distance from the trademark of the bat and the pine tar.
And Nettles is leaving the field as if the game is over. No, he's just coming in.
I'm not sure. They might have a legitimate gripe. And the umpires are going to get together. George Brett looking around and wanting to know what's going on. And the umpires are going to get together and talk about this thing.
Well, Billy Martin bounced right out of the dugout.
I've seen it called before, Frank. You are not allowed to have a substance of any kind above the trademark. And I can't tell from here because everybody's huddled around the bat. I cannot tell from here if it's up too far. And now they're feeling it. See, to see if there's some sticky stuff around there.
That's Nick Bremigan with the bat.
This is going to be an interesting call.
Well, Brett isn't sure whether he has a home run yet or not.
Now the umpires are going to walk away and talk about this and go over the rules and examine the bat. See where the pine tar, see the label, the trademark is?
Yeah.
See the brown substance there?
It does look like it's
that's pine tar.
It looks like it is.
Now you are not allowed to have that pine tar up that far on the bat. Billy Martin walking around waiting for the, which might be an important decision.
First time in a long time I've seen the umpires huddle this long and have a meeting over it.
Well, we're going to see what's going to happen. They're going to...
Now that is the plate umpire, Tim McClellan, with the bat in his hand. Now they're going to measure it across home plate.
Well, I've never seen this.
I never have either.
I don't know what they're measuring. They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, the Yankees win. He's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out. And
he's steaming mad.
He is out and having to be forcibly restrained from hitting plate umpire Tim McClellan. And the Yankees have won the ball game 4-3.
Still has a 1-run lead. Trying to settle down and come back.
Kinsler lines it down the left field line. That is going to be extra bases. Viciedo over to try and get it underneath. Keep something down there. And Kinsler is just going to keep on going around the bases. Here comes the throw, and he is in standing. And that ball was apparently in play the entire way. It's going to be an inside the park home run for Ian Kinsler. Greg Gibson, the third base umpire, was down.
In right field, Tarasco going back to the track, to the wall. And what happens here? He contends that a fan reaches up and touches it. But Richie Garcia says no, it's a home run. Here comes Davies descending and the fan touches it. He's right. He's right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That ball was not in the seats. It's okay to catch it if it's over the wall, but if it's in the playing field, then it's not allowed. You're not allowed to touch it, and you can see that ball is touched right there. Nice.
He's getting hot. He'll hit third. He drives it to deep left center field. Back goes Kamenz to the warning track. Leaps and he has it. He falls over the fence. Kamenz fell over the fence. Has he made the catch?
Got to be a homer.
It's a home run. He made the catch.
I've seen it a long time. You know, if he'd have held on to this ball and not gotten over, boy, this would have been tremendous. It is anyway. Look at the ball. He probably dropped it right there.
But once he left the fence and went over the top, it was a home run.
My gosh, what a catch.
I've never seen that.
That's spectacular.
High fly ball, right field deep. Canseco back to the track, looking up. It is off his head, it looked like. And over the top, a home run. That looked like it hit Canseco on the top of the head. We'll have to check the replay. Oh, it did. It went over the fence. David Hull's laughing out there, so it... Checking the wall, and the ball reaches up. Hits him right in the head. He goes over the top.
It hit Canseco in the head and bounced over the wall for a homer. Look at this. Boink. And it's out of here.
No wonder David Hulse was laughing when he went over there. Jose, you've hit a lot of home runs. You did a lot of great things, but that shot will live forever.
In the air, right field corner. Puig on the run. It's gone. A grand slam for Jake Lamb. There's the big hit, Diamondback fans. We've been waiting for.
Well hit, left field. Going back, off his glove, over the fence. Off of Ray Burns' glove for a home run for Miguel Olivo. His first homer of the season, the first as a Mariner in his second tour of duty. And yes, it does make up for Coco Crisp robbing him the other day. Rewarded with the ball that he hits very hard.
Well, I was just thinking this is going to be another great catch by Rayburn to rob a hit from Olivo, which has happened quite a bit over the last week. But instead, off the heel of his glove.
A 6.5-game lead in their division. Tomahawks that one, and that's going to be out of here. Goodbye, home run. Trumbo delivers the long ball, and the Orioles in the first inning have put 2 out of the yard.
And I guess if there's one guy that really needed to hit a home run, it is Mark Trumbo. Last year's home run, Shan, a slow start.
High fly to center. And if Ford sees it, he'll catch it.
That baby's up there.
He didn't see it. He never saw it. And Fielder will round second. And he'll round third. And Castillo's throw to the plate. Not in time and inside the park.
For Joe Nathan, that's the first home run that he has allowed. You see Fielder hitting it. You see Ford. He has no idea where it's at. And it lands behind him. By the time the Twins can get it back in, it's an inside.
And Michael will hit it off the end of the bat and get some great carry to it. And that ball hits the top of the wall. It is in play. Uh-oh. Now we've got a backup on the bases. Michael Moore's heading back to first. He's going to be tagged out.
It's a home run.
Don't like that at all.
No, there's some clapping going on in the dugout. Sean Burnett.
Grand slam. It's a grand slam for Michael Morse. I don't know why they had to explain everything to the dugout. I think they're trying to determine, did any runners pass each other on the bases?
Well, it's irrelevant because it was a home run.
But I think if you hit a home run and you pass somebody up on the bases, they want to make sure Michael Morse touches all the bases.
This is awesome.
He's running backwards to touch all the bases, ladies and gentlemen.
Michael Morse, does he got to go back in the batter's box? And then you could say, see you later. Look at this. I've never seen this before in my life. This is unbelievable.
There's got to be a reason why the umpires are doing this. Michael's saying, do I have to swing again?
Look at it. You got to make a call here on the pitch, don't you?
There it goes.
Are you kidding me?
Right field. It is deep. See you later. Grand slam. The Nationals are on top by 4.
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 5 hits, and a drive to right, and it is gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo gets the Cubs on the board.
Yeah, he goes down to one knee.
The swing, the drive, downward dog, and then a jog.
On a pitch up, that's skied to left. It's going. Coughlin back, it's going! And Bryce Harper adds Wrigley Field onto his career list.
Back down in frustration, and the ball went out of here. He said, I just missed this, dang it. And then he realized he was playing at Wrigley Field, and then he realized the wind is blowing out. And when he got to first base, he realized that he hit his 17th home run. He just...
That's unbelievable. Blow wind. That ball stayed up there forever and took advantage of that wind. Off the bat, it looked like it was going to be a routine can of corn. Whitley will take it.
Coming in that final game in Oakland. And a high fly ball as he goes up that ladder again. And this ball carrying to center field at the wall. Off the glove and out of here. Two-run home run here in the first inning. Evan Gattis gets the start in left field and quickly puts the Astros on top.
Did they not get the scouting report to see the pitch by pitch we just showed? If that ball's elevated, that's right in his wheelhouse.
Well, that's almost a foot lower than the rocket in Oakland, but still right where he likes it, apparently.
Ball carrying pretty good. But yeah, that ball.
A fly ball down the right field line. Markakis is looking up, and it is into the chop house. A two-run home run and a long one.
Take my medium rare, O'Doul. Wow.
It is now 5-1 in favor of the Phils. How about how much that ball carried? And that's 20.
Fly ball pretty well hit the right field. Back goes Dye into the corner. Looks up. That ball is gone.
Like I said, it's a brilliant move. No, it's not. It's a lucky move. That's something that just absolutely happened. And it turned out well. Out away from him. May not have been a strike. But boy, he leaned out there and drilled it.
Broke his bat on 3-0. Drives it deep left field. Going back to the wall with the leap. Did it get out of here? It did. It's a homer. A broken bat homer. Justin Upton, 31 in the year. The Diamondbacks lead it 1-0. Meantime, the bat is out by third base. Part of it, that is.
They're going to come out and argue that it might have been fan interference. There you see the bat going two big pieces. Justin's left with the handle. And now Alex Presley goes back. And they're saying just maybe.
And Lobatone setting up inside. The barrel of the bat flew all the way to the screen, and look at this! See you later on a broken bat. The bat hit the screen behind the bat boy, and Bryce Harper hits it out of the yard.
I think Roy Hobbs just hit a home run. They have no idea. They don't know what they're doing. Who's directing this movie? Look at that. He's got the handle in his hand, and it's a tater. Unbelievable.